Hi, how are you?
Good.
Tell us who you are.
My name's Kennedy Carr, and if I would ever want to be remembered by or have anything that would imprint into the historical place of the Akashic Records or whatever it may be, what would it be? And I would be like to be one remembered to living ecstatically, by example. As far back as I can remember, as a little kid, I kind of felt different. I was born on March 4th, and so it was like the moment I came into this world, it was like I was a little kid in a candy store and I wanted to try everything. And I didn't really fit in too much when I was going to school with the rest of the kids. I was kind of a little different. Most of the time I felt like I was outside looking in. And then I started feeling separated and alone, like I was somewhat of a misfit. I didn't like to do the things that other kids did. I like to look at things at a more mystical, more, I don't know, spiritual. There was just a little bit something that seemed to me that there's more to life than just life. Being a robot in 98% of the population lives is a robotic lifestyle, and I just didn't buy into it. So I started living ecstatically at a very young age, and at first I was pretty much out of control. Then I got to be about 32 years old, and I started learning how to harness that energy. That it's almost like I don't know what, it's a motor, it's an excitement. There's something inside me that just tickles me, right? And that needs to be tickled. And I didn't know what to do with all this energy for a long time. And then I started doing a lot of personal growth work, and I started learning more about myself, and learning more about concepts, constructs, and principles of spiritual living. So then I started trying to put all this level of enthusiasm and excitement that had been running me my whole life into channeling it into a little bit more positive place, more healthier outlet than self-destructing like I had been doing for a long time prior. And so now I love to live by example of what it looks like to live ecstatically. To me, that means living to the fullest, tasting everything, denying yourself anything, and getting yourself full of whatever you want. It's a different approach. It's a more of a tantric approach to going into your desires, rather than trying to will away your desires. You move into them, and we all go to the same place, the place of non-desire. The Buddha says to end the suffering is to end desire. And so it depends upon which approach you want to take. I spent years studying Osho, been to his ashram. I loved all of Osho's meditations. They were derived just for the ecstatic. The person like me that has all this energy inside and doesn't know what to do with it, there's a whole bunch of meditations that you can live to give you that connection. Like I say, back to where I was originally saying, I felt different, isolated, disconnected. But by living ecstatically, I have found tools through ecstatic living to give me that connection to the divine, to source, to spirit.